Good evening, my friends. It's Friday, as usual, and it will be posted Saturday, December 31st. Happy New Year. Tomorrow you may celebrate your lucky day of this last year. So enjoy yourself. And I want to say thank you to Seattle. May from Seattle, Washington, not DC, Washington State. Thank you so much for your card. I got so many cards, and for the chocolates. People are looking after me, so I will gain weight. Thank you. Thank you as well to Tom and Janet Burke. Actually, I'm supposed to say the name, so it was just I shouldn't give the email's address. So all the best to you, and thank you. And Janet wrote that she's planning to donate some readings in the springtime. Thank you. Okay, and again, I have some scams who are pretending to be me. They are on the previous videos. I can't spend, picking them up, so I pick few and then inform the YouTube. Maybe they will take care of them, but looks like they love to follow me, and they are so good. They have WT, Violetta, and Psychic Violetta, my picture. When you will find some under comments, apparently me pretending that I want you to come for a reading, it's not me. If you like to come for reading, come after free lottery, because there is today is the third, and I will announce the third winner today. So please check on the previous video, because that's the way I'm announcing I will pin it as the first person to come for a reading, and that way you know if you won or not. And please send me an email with your phone number. Okay, so once again, Janet and Tom Burke, thank you for donating your money for that reason, and people can take part of the lottery by just writing comments under my video. Easiest way. And if you don't like it, please write me a comment that you don't, but otherwise I would treat everyone as friends, and I will be doing the lottery. Today they caught the killer. Thank you, because it was very scary for anyone who was living in that area. Even he moved out. I will say a few things that I was correct about. I'm not going to brag about the things that I wasn't. But his name is Brian Kohlberger. He's 28 years old. In August, he was in this area in Moscow, Ohio, because he got $10 ticket for not wearing belt. So he likes to not obey some rules. I can't imagine not to get into a car without putting my belts on. And the car will be making me So, but even that, I feel that that's rule, and I'm doing this. So it looks like whenever he could skip, he was happy to not do it. I said that he is tall, and that he is kind of strong guy, what I said. And he got his master in criminal justice in May this year, in 2022. And she'll ask if that's the right suspect that is arrested. And it's like throwing a golf ball, and it's landing in that hole with the first hit. That's the good luck. I think that they caught the right one. They were checking his blood. So that's the connection with the medicine, because I said the doctor. So that's probably the way that they, because I with the cards, you think medical, someone from medical field. So that way they were able to find him by doing the family DNA. I knew that when we are donating, checking our ancestry, that's the way it will be used, but I'm not afraid that I'm not planning to do any criminal things, and if someone is going to do from my family, they can search for them. And he was living 10 miles away from those young kids. So he probably was observing them. I said that in the dining area he was looking at one of the girls, and maybe we will learn that he was stalking Kelly, because that's the girl who was feeling that someone is stalking her. And I'm not feeling that it was his first crime. He probably was so perfectly organized and educated how to be because he was studied that, how to solve crimes and how to avoid the mistakes. So he was capable of doing this. I'm sorry to and if he wouldn't be caught, he would do more crimes in the future. So great that they caught him. In November 28, in my video, from November 28, at 16 minutes and 27 seconds, I saw this guy running to his car. And I said, it is a small car. And he will move it to another place. So he moved to Pennsylvania. I said that I see him in kind of wooden area. They said it's very agricultural place where he was visiting his parents since Christmas. So he was hiding there. And my prediction from December 14, 2022, 38 minutes and 16 seconds. I was correct, pointing right to that he was walking out of the house of horror in white uniform, the same kind as the police was wearing. Not everyone has those uniforms, so he had that, and that was probably, he got this for one reason. If he was wearing this, there was not, he could take off and he didn't have to deal with the clothes underneath. He probably had gloves and cover for his shoes, because that's the scientists are going to when they are doing research after the crime. So I saw that and I said it was between dream and waking up, that kind of in the state that we have the visions and we can remember them. But sometimes in a dream, if you don't have anything to put the notes, and you will move. If you want to remember your dream, never move. That way you will remember your dream. So I said that uniform like a police is wearing. And that was showing that he was kind of insider, because he thought that he's above the law. He can deceive everyone, that he's smarter than everyone. Well, we don't know yet because there will be more truth coming. But that's what I still feel, that was a good point directing towards someone like him. And they were and the students were kind of about him, but we will have to learn that, because there is not proof yet. So it looks like he was in that well, he was much older. That age, 22 and 28, is a big difference. So, and he was looking much more older than the other students. Those girls were kids. They were like two kittens, cuddling all the time and playing. And the other boyfriend and girlfriend, the same thing. Very young, innocent, normal kids who are enjoying the life of being young and party. Now I will start going with my questions. Sally, is Steve Mnuchin worried about being in trouble for withholding Trump's tax returns from Congress? You have to go through the laundromat and then through the ringer. So he will have a tough time ahead of him. He will have to explain why, because he was the secretary of that department. So, I don't think there was something that he was doing to stop that investigation to tax Trump taxes. I still have feeling that there will be more that we are able to see from the taxes that we are aware of. They have to dig under every rock and find out. Yeah, his work was allowing him to make he was kind of lonely about that, because he didn't want to cause problem between him and Trump. So he did that. Even he was not completely happy about that decision. He knew he has to do it, and he has his dirty hands about the situation with Arabia. No one is paying $1 billion for nothing. So they have to investigate him, and maybe that will be one thing another after another. Is Mike Flinn going to be indicted by Jack Smith? And I saw two different attackers on him. So he will have probably two sources of power that he will have to face, maybe a military and another related to Jack Smith or DOJ. But I think Jack Smith will do the job to check his involvement with January 6th, and then the military might finish the job. Negotiation. He will try to negotiate. He already was trying to say that he is going to cooperate, and that should be problematic for him. Night of Love doesn't give us too much. He will be probably pretending that he has some illnesses and that he was just observer. He was not participant. Come on, we know better. He was participating, and he was creating so many waves. So they have to. He will be now poor me, but that's okay. He can be poor me. We are not going to buy that. I'm sorry, I'm hard, but he deserved it. He was general, and he was going so against the rules that he was supposed to protect people. Cheryl, the deals that Ivanka made while working in White House, and the 10 Chinese patents that she got while visiting with her daddy, China, includes even patent on election machines. They were not used, but she patented them. Will she be held accountable for being transitional? What she is and her dad was what they were giving in advance. And 3 cards. And what I said, what I saw. Okay. In Polish we have saying sold on the lock. the lock is temporary cut, and you don't have anywhere to sell it something so fast. So we will say, oh, the house was sold on a lock in one day. That's the symbol of selling something without making too much profit. So it looks like she wanted to get rid of those patents. The sun was shining on her. She was taking advantage when she was there. Daddy was helping her, King of Coins. Oh, and she was helping her. So that was between two of them. She was an innocent child who was kind of beneficiary from that good relationship between her father and Xi. Julie Larson, could you please read on Kellyanne Conway? Julie is wondering how she is doing since Trump lost. And I saw her outside long time ago. Those castles had big walls, so she's staying outside in a tent, old-fashioned tent, and the rest is on the mountain in the castle. So far, she is still freelancer, probably waiting. And then I saw a cowboy with a lasso catching her. Could be that the symbol of cowboy, the Texas Ted Cruz. We will see. But I don't know, she will go for Trump. Trump is not a cowboy. Well, Cruz as well not, but it is the symbol. She will go, whoever will pay her. She wants to celebrate the victory, and she's very cautious who she is going to be, on whose side she wants to be. So it's not that she wants to necessarily go with Trump because she thinks he's a loser now. She doesn't like the way the program that he is running is not running the way she thinks he should be running. So to be elected. So she is not impressed with that, and she is verbal about that. So I don't think she will go for Trump. 98 SLP. The governor of Arizona, so far he is a government, I think he will lose that position very soon, Doug Ducey, is trying to finish the stupid wall that Trump started. He is using railroad cars, stacked one on top of each other, two of them, and two along throughout the border. And it's tragedy for animals, for wildlife, for planet, because it will be rusty, it will dissolve, and it will be polluting the earth around it because there will be so much iron, and it looks ugly. Will someone take this down? And when I closed my eyes, I saw that there will be problems with it. As much as I would like this to be pulled down, it looks that there will be so many people who will be protecting that wall. But something has to be done with those immigrants and with the way they are coming in. Yeah, everyone has no opinion. Everyone is vulnerable and sitting without supporting each other. So this is, some secrets will be coming out, and most people think that they need that wall to lean on it for some security. And I wish Biden will go even to take pictures around the border. So that will be something very beneficial for him. And he didn't go there for 2 years. Oops. He wants to make some deals, but he is not going there. So he should. At least I think. And Kamala, it's only once. Kathy McLaughlin, will the war in Ukraine ended by spring? By spring, after the whole bad winter and all the damages, they will be much stronger. But the drama is horrific, and I can't say that I can promise that it will be over and done, because I see still that damages and devastations. But there will be some surprise. The battle will be still going on, and there will be no trust. Someone will be dishonest, and they have to watch for security of Zelensky. If we are thinking that Putin might lose his life, that he might start flying, they have to think more about Zelensky, because he is surrounded by so many spies. Jered had deal with his family too, because he is in the hotel business kind of, I think, and building big apartments. He was building some properties in China, and his family was able to obtain concession for investment in China by offering quick citizens ability for citizens, for Chinese investors. And that was exposed. I remember that, but he still was able, whoever was paying more had the right to be a citizen of USA. Will he be in hot seat? And GOP wants to go after Hunter Biden. How about Jered? And when Ivanka will be going through trouble, he will go with her. I see both going together on the same horse. So I think they will be eventually taken together. And Jered has more on his shoulders because of the payments from Saudi Arabia, $2 billion. He will be covered, kind of, because he was making good choices. Oh boy. Yes, they both will be suffering. They both will be given some papers and will have to explain where the money came from and for what, because nothing is for free. They have to give something in revenge. And Sharon P., I read that dementia is now being called diabetes 3. Is it true? Sugar crystals from our brain cortex to start this disease. I read a while ago that people who are dehydrated can have dementia or Alzheimer. Both illnesses are so related. I don't see the difference, but that's both are related to memory. And it is very important for anyone to keep your brain always hydrated. And the same is with diabetes. First signals of diabetes is you are thirsty. You need to drink more. I have a water diabetes, completely different diabetes, but I'm drinking. Oh gosh. Cheers. I'm drinking 4 liters. But that's, you can check what is water diabetes insipidus. And it's good to know if someone has, because it's very rare. Very rare. I have flexible joints bleeding disorder. I have diabetes disorder, but it is bleeding, no, water diabetes, which is rare too. So I'm so rare. No, but that's for fun. But please check. The more you know, the better. And I believe it is some connection, because that's what I felt when I read your question. And Cheryl actually pointed that question to me. Thank you, Cheryl. They will find the answer. It is not far away, so there is an angel here. They have to figure out what is the barrier, how they can check for early signs of dementia, and they will be doing so much research, and it will be some cure that they will be able to give people. Symbol of star. So who knows? Maybe that's the way to treat dementia or even diabetes. Well, with diabetes, if someone has too much sugar, they have to water it down, so they have to drink a lot of water. I wish I could drink water, but I'm drinking a lot. So I'm not feeling too guilty. Sharon P. Oh, that's what was hers. And now I will do the prayers, and in a moment I have to do the lottery. Yeah, I still have. Okay, so I want to do the prayers for Delma Montes. Please send me healing. I feel and I fought and hurt my left arm, and she wants to heal her arm. Whoever is in any conditions that needs some healings, please enjoy our circle, and we are sending to everyone of us even a good energy to for protection, for healing, for wellness, for being happy. Okay, and Barbara Walter and Pele, they died. Yesterday Pele and today Barbara Walter. She was inspiring for everyone, for every woman, because she was always so on top of every subject, and yeah, we were learning to adore her and feel that if she can do it, a lot of other women can do it too. And Sonia Jefferson told me to use try aloe vera. I wrote so I can't read. And please place tea tree oil on your husband's finger. It is the right finger that he had a little frostbite. He's looking after this. It's getting better, but when it's cold, he feels again. So thank you so much for your advices. And Julie McLaughlin, how is Celine Dion? I did answer that a while ago, and I didn't know what kind of illness. I said that she has some illness that she didn't want to share that time. She has a rare neurological disease, stiff muscle syndrome, unpredictable muscle spasm and cramps. Very painful. And apparently there is no cure. So hopefully she will be able to make more research about that, because she is very famous and more people will be. So we have to send all of those people who died and Celine Dion healing abilities, that she will be able to heal herself. When I have cramps, I was telling you, I'm drinking right away in the night, because usually they come in the night. And one of you told me about magnesium oil in spray. It helps because it's absorbed through the skin and through the hands, so it helps a lot. I have this by the bed if I need it, and then drinking not alcohol. And I will do the announcement for the winner. It's third winner, and it will be half an hour reading with me. Johnson, and then shaking hand with. Okay, so this is the last video. And so much, thank you so much, Janet and Tomburg. I'm trying to not control my psychic Zilla. Hello, beautiful sisters. Put smiles on your heart. Thank you. Love, love. Okay, Psychic Zilla, you are the winner. I'm going to pin your name under this video, under video from yesterday, from 2 days before, and it was live. The last video, because I was announcing, I was announcing on that one, pin, okay, and please send me your email with your phone number. I will call you back and I will discuss with you your appointment for the reading by phone. And make sure that you know the difference between your time and I'm mountain time, Alberta, Canada mountain time. I'm sometimes Googling London, Alberta. And right away, you know, they are 7 hours ahead of you, or 9 hours, or whatever. So please check that. And I was checking, and I don't remember now how many hours, but I think it is 7. But please check, and that way we can discuss right away what time it will be at your place, comfortable for you, and what time I will be able to have you. Okay. I have to check you out. I'm not planning ever to, I'm just going in the middle, and that's it. Happy New Year tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. It's a good luck when you are partying or enjoying yourself on the New Year day. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye. And Monday I will have live stream with Cheryl on 1st of January 2023. Please watch us at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Thank you. Bye-bye.